What's up, webheads? It's your friendly neighborhood frontliner, and welcome to the very first episode of Comic Frontlines, a look back this week on cosplay culture.
Just right side, look out! Here comes the Spider-Man!
The good people at Comic Frontline had reached out to your boy to be a part of the team, and you know I was going to jump at the chance. I'm going to be hosting this weekly segment that'll happen on Fridays, and we'll be taking a look back on the week at what's going on in the cosplay world. I'll be breaking it down in smaller bullet point segments, and we'll be touching on cosplays from around the world, cons that are coming up, so I hope y'all stick around for the ride. So why don't we go ahead and fill you in on what you're going to be seeing each Friday. First segment, we're going to be talking about upcoming cons that are happening either that month or recently within the week, and we're going to be talking about the things you can see at those cons. From some of my favorite vendors, to artists, to local cosplayers, booth cosplayers, and even some of the famous cosplayers, and some celebrities alike. We'll be introducing you to it all so that you know what you're getting into when you head to that con. Following that segment, we're going to be jumping into your boys' Builder's Box Tips and Tricks. I'll be taking a lot of the tips and tricks I've learned over time being in the community and sharing with other cosplayers and stuff that I have learned and gathered. I'm going to be sharing those things with you so that when you guys jump into your cosplays, you'll have a couple different ways to approach things. I'll make sure to list tools I use, to list the brands that they are, all the materials that I use, and if there's a way I do something that you don't have accessibility to, I'll make sure that there's always an alternate way to kind of lower it down so that everybody has a chance to get it done. That'll also be the segment where I'll be introducing my Build-A-Box. The Build-A-Box is a home project that is going to be a product that I will supply. It'll range from beginner to advanced to cosplayers and prop builders or whatever you need to do along this line of the industry. It'll be full of tools that I use, it'll be full of some little recommendations for materials I use, but it'll be full of some knickknacks and some really cool SpideyQueue swag. And once the show gains some traction and once we get some decent followers, I'll be doing my Master Box giveaway, which is going to consist of about $100 worth of SpideyQueue swag and a whole bunch of goodies for cosplayers, so make sure you keep eyes open for that, alright? The next segment after that is going to be a shout-out segment, which is going to be for our Patreons. Not our Patreons, but Patreons that we have come across the cosplay community. As of late, a ton of cosplayers have taken to Patreon to turn their hobby into a legitimate business and a legitimate way of an income. I'll always make sure to feature 3 separate Patreons each week and what you can expect to see when you head over to their pages. They usually offer some really cool swag, some really cool how-tos, and they're just really cool people all together, and it will be cosplayers and prop builders and anyone along the lines of the industry. We will make sure to shout them out for you. Becoming a patron to these people means they will have more product to give you guys, so we just want to spread the love the best way we can. And immediately following the Patreon, we are going to be doing our picks for Cosplay of the Week. I will be featuring 1 female and 1 male cosplayer that will eventually be chosen by a Twitter poll, but for the first episode, I will be choosing them myself, as well with the help of a few of the people from Comic Frontline. Once we pick our Cosplay of the Week, male and female, you guys will be able to check out photo galleries of them on my page on the Comic Frontline website. We'll also provide little stat blocks about them, what they do, where they come from, and all the goodness that you guys want to know. It's just our way of reaching back into the community, be it cosplay or prop building or what have you, to help these guys grow and help them become, help them turn their hobby into a lucrative career. And then to wrap it all up, I'll talk briefly about what I've got on the go. We'll talk about what builds we got planned out and what cons I'm going to be attending either that specific week or the month looking ahead. And this section can always turn into a Q&A, so if there's anything you guys want to know, feel free to ask in the comments down below. And that's pretty much going to be it, guys. I'm really stoked to be part of the team at Comic Frontline. I'm really hoping I can bring you guys some pretty dope content that you enjoy watching and that you enjoy seeing at least once a week. You'll always be able to check out everything on my YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see it on the Comic Frontline website under the SpideyQueue section. And that'll include links to the people that we've talked about, links to their Patreons or Instagram pages or Facebooks. As always, you'll find the links in the description down below. But that's going to do it for this week, guys. If you like what you saw today, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button, and we'd love for you to hang around with us, so why don't you go ahead and subscribe too. If you can think of a couple people who are really excited to jump along for the ride, why don't you share the video and spread some love on the channel. And as always, guys, thanks for hanging. I'm SpideyQueue, TGIF, and I'll see you next Friday on the front lines.